volume charts.
Am I quiet?
Ah. Accidentally. All right, my mic's working. Someone say something.
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 Or the Explorer.
We did it.
You guys can be heard. Now, no one say anything. Okay, that's also working. God fucking damn it.
I really wanted to say something.
Dora.
All right.
Yeah, I'm Dora.
That's not your name's not Dora. You just lied to everybody.
I did.
Alrighty. Last time on Dragons and Dungeons, kind of a dungeon, yet to be a dragon. We do certainly have some drakes amongst us.
That should be the title, Drakes Amongst Us.
Oh no, I already got a great title. It was called Riptide and Tear.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that's a good one.
Thank you. But the party has been in the midst of exploring this strange tower that had seemed to, or that was, sorry, one second. Do you fucking mind? That was here under the seas. She's just under my desk, trying to climb on my chair. As you guys have been making your way to exploring this place, it seemed to be some sort of school of magic of some sorts. But one of the things I will also uniquely state is that while you were aware of a group that has previously made its way to this place, don't eat that shoe, I'll kick your ass. It seems that there was no recording of this, meaning that while it may not be here recently, it was more recent than whoever the last folks here were. And as you guys begin exploring through this area, a lot of it seems to be dealing with these various planar magics and the sort of phenomena that occur during that time. And in one of the rooms which you had discovered, there was a portal open to the elemental plane of water. Or that's what was listed in the notes. Speaking of making this sustaining field, similar to like a gate spell, something along that lines, but lasting for much longer, you guys all eventually came to discover that where this place actually was connected to was somewhere quite a bit closer. As these aquatic beasts began to make their way up on through these waters, seeing this opening and knowing of the folks that had passed through, they had immediately went on the offensive, almost catching the jump on you all. I don't believe they didn't get a surprise round because you get the dagger warning. Yep. But as the first of the creatures to make its way through was slain, Sparks, upon reaching towards the edge of the portal in an attempt to close it, realized that that thing down there was not alone. Scores and scores of these various denizens of the world of Revedia have been making their way through here. And underneath it all, which he hadn't told anybody yet, if I remember correctly. I don't think he had got the chance. But you guys saw the back of a cracked skull surrounded by corals. Very similar to a location not too far from the spot where you all are standing. But as we pick things up, we are going to be continuing this combat. Just ending things with Jung-un as casting Blade Barrier as this sort of cloud of sort of knives and shrapnel have filled the room in which these things were coming from. You have bought yourself some time, but there still is one big question. How does this come to an end? But with that, we will be picking things up with the one, the only, the Elfide Zelthar. As you have begun to actually, I have to check, does Blade Barrier provide cover? Can it be seen through?
Yes, it does provide cover.
Okay, this provides 3/4 cover, but he has sharpshooter, so that doesn't matter.
I was about to say that too.
Where
And
is the blade
so,
barrier?
correct me if I'm wrong. How Jungam said it was, you said it as like a dome over the portal, right?
Essentially, yes.
Yeah. So I'll like draw a little thing on there so it's a little bit more clear.
So for them to exit the portal, come through the portal, they're gonna go through the barrier.
Guess slice and diced.
And actually, I would say just because of the size of it, you could mess well make it just more like a straight up cylinder if you wanted to, because realistically, you could Blade Barrier is big enough where you could probably fill up the entirety of that room with just this spell. That's up to you if you wanted to do that.
I like when I originally imagined, I imagined like a cylinder that's like not in the barrier, but like just outside the barrier. So if they have to walk through it, they'll have to essentially.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a
Is
new
it-
spell.
Sparks.
Oh no,
in
this
that
is an
room,
old spell. Blade Barrier?
I just don't use it that much.
I remember Sparks had run in, and I know that he's not here, but he had run in because he had figured out how to close, but like how to close the portal, I think, but hadn't.
He had
Wasn't
fails
able
trying to
to.
do so.
Yeah.
You know, we'll burn that bridge when we get to it. Alrighty. But with that, as we're picking things up, and through the sort of cloud of daggers and shrapnel, Zelthar, you see those two creatures beginning to pop their heads up, ready to go on the attack, looking for you all. And as a little reminder, I want to show you, because you know they just look a little. Look at them, they got like the weird hands and shit. That is so many dice. What just happened?
Oh, it's a drake. That's what we call this thing.
The Drake,
Yeah, it's
yes.
a Drake. Yeah. Why did?
Oh, it's the damage from my blade barrier, by the way.
What the?
Yeah, so they haven't entered through the space yet because it's not their turn yet, but they will take that.
Like a cute little. They got the squirrel pose, you know.
Alrighty. I'm also gonna change it.
But awful because they have like human hands on a fish body.
Okay, it's my turn, correct? Sorry.
Indeed.
Okay. I'm gonna shoot 2 arrows at the one closest to us, so I guess the one on the right. And then
Sorry, go ahead.
Since I have something that lets me shoot additional target from 5 feet, I'll like send 1 arrow to the other guy.
Yeah.
So the first 2 are going to the right, the third is going to the left.
A 24 will certainly hit. As will a 21.
Okay, and this is my third attack.
And you hadn't moved Hunter's Mark onto one of these yet, right?
No, but I probably should have. Wait, did I use it last combat? It's been so long.
You did use it last combat, if I remember correctly, and you had killed the what's it called?
Okay.
Because you didn't use Guardian of Nature. Yeah.
No. Okay. I would have moved it to the guy on the right, but that's okay if you don't want me to do that.
You're good. You're good.
Okay.
And the third one is a 15. 15 does not hit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Wait, that's attack, my bad. Don't count that. And here's the damage. So 28 damage total.
You said these were. So was it? So these attacks were left, right, or right, left?
Or sorry. Right, left.
Right.
The left one missed.
Okay, gotcha. Thank you. So yeah, minus 24. As you send 2 arrows flying to that one, sort of like weaving exactly through all the sort of pieces of shrapnel, you watch as it sort of digs straight into like this like long torso of it. And it's strange because these are certainly not red-blooded creatures. They have like this sort of like weird, like sort of like it's like this like reddish, like purple, sort of wounds or blood that comes from the wounds. But with that, hell yeah, brother. You still have your movement if you'd like to move at all. But other than that, by all means.
I'll just be back more. Call it a
Gotcha.
day.
Oh yeah, because that's what moved you guys. You got knocked back by the last one. But with
Yeah, I
that,
got thrown into the wall. Well, into Zeltar, into the wall.
yeah.
Ugh.
But with that, we will hop over to Kalis.
Okay, so I can't get to the blade barrier or get to these creatures without encountering the violent sword wall.
Based on what Jingam said, you technically could step because it's not blocking the doorway; it's just blocking like a wall in front of the portal, right? Jingam?
Correct.
Maybe that would be like a more accurate position of it right there. Something like that.
Okay. So it's not like solid, I guess.
Yeah, it is difficult terrain to if you try to like go into the wall space. But
More like this, but yeah.
okay. Let me delete my death token then.
All right. Okay. By the way, hi guys. Thanks for watching our stream. Remember to follow.
Fucking play D&D. Yeah, go ahead and talk. I'm gonna get a pair of stupid dog so I can hear you.
Not me yapping again. I'm just gonna walk up to the threshold and sort of just like tentatively poke my weapon through the blade ward and attack one of these biblically accurate mermaids. So we're gonna take a reckless attack. Oh, they're like abreast of each other? Okay.
And also, real quick, as you're doing that, Zelthar, go ahead and make me another roll me damage for another attack because I made a mistake. They have -2 AC because of the slow. So that your attack would have just hit.
Oh, slow.
This one is not Hunter's Mark.
Yeah.
I keep rolling the wrong one. Oh my goodness. This is the right one.
Cool.
Here you go. It's the one on the left.
Gotcha. Just want to make sure I gave that to you.
Thank you.
But 26 will certainly hit.
Cool. Oh, my 26. Okay.
Yeah.
And a 28.
And which one is this aimed towards?
Let's say the one on the right.
Okay.
They're both attacks on the one at the right. So that's 56 damage.
Yep.
Oh god. I believe I was teleporting. Was my magical effect.
That is correct. I
Thank
do
you.
remember that.
For confirming. But I'll make an attack, I suppose, with the Brynhild on the same guy. That's only a 21 to hit.
21 was enough.
Alrighty. Wow, 18 damage.
18 points. And because slow is just a -2 AC. Got
That's
it.
a good point. So I'm gonna, in the context of that, I'm going to leave this room and exit their melee range.
Gotcha. Alrighty. And as
Yeah.
you start fucking wailing on that one, you do a significant amount of harm to it. You watch as you hear the sound of like bone breaking as you hit against the neck of this thing. Still very, very much alive. You can tell these are resilient creatures. But 56 points of damage is 56 points of damage in any language.
I'm sorry, can I do like one more like skill roll thing? I think you can do one of those in a turn, right?
Yeah, you have a free action. What's up?
I was just wondering if I could tell the mode of like transport movement these things would have on land as opposed to in water. Like how the fuck that worked though?
Make me a nature check, sure.
Thank you.
You're able to very, very
20.
clearly recognize these things are not made for walking on land. It's clear disadvantage for them. Great swimmers, however, on land they are probably no. I'll say you got 21. I'll say with certainty, you know that they are quite slow.
Okay. Cool. That's my turn.
Alrighty. And with that, we go over to the Drake's turn. That is a dexterity save for your thing, right, Jungan?
Correct.
And you roll 27 points of damage. Before I do that, I want to check something real quick. Okay. This one needs to make a wisdom save at the start of its turn. Not cool. 19? Okay, cool. The one on the right is going to begin crawling its way out the pool, and it will make a dex save. Oh, that's also difficult terrain. So, actually, it can only go that far.
When it enters the difficult terrain, so that shouldn't be at advantage, but I whap it if at all possible.
Yeah, if it's entering your attack range, you can. Yeah.
I think that the second roll was lower, so it would just be a 19 to hit.
That is a 20 on the dex save. I believe your DC is 19, Jungan? Or is it 20? Oh, DC is 18. So that one will take half damage. But it is still in the space of difficult terrain, and it cannot move any further this turn. Literally just that 10 feet. And it can try...
Did the Sentinel attack hit it?
Yeah, 19 did hit. Yeah. Sorry, I wasn't looking.
No, that's fine. So I just deal 28 damage to it, and I'd like it to stop in the space of the blade, or link blade situation.
Yeah, gotcha. Something like. And see, it can make an attack. It's technically 10 foot. Yeah. It's going to make an attack against Jungan. However, because it is slowed, it can only take a single attack with its action. This is going to be a bite towards you. Yeah. That is a 23 against Jungan.
Means it beats it.
Means it does beat it. So that is it. That will be 28 points of piercing damage. And the other one will also climb out the pool. However, it cannot go much further. So that one is also going to make a dex save.
That fucking sucks.
Oh, did the blade barrier drop?
Yeah.
That's unfortunate. Oh, I'm sorry. So it's not going to make a deck save. But it is still slowed, and at the end of their turn, so that's all they can do. They will both make wisdom saves against the slow. This is for first one. That's a failure. They are both still slowed. And with that, we will move over to Karen.
Okay. So, I guess I need to... I can't see this one on the right from where I am, right?
You can see this one, yeah.
I can?
You're just behind cover. You'd have to like pop your head out to actually attack, but it's within line of sight.
Okay, cool.
Because you did hide last round. Remember correctly.
Probably. Okie dokie. Let's see. Alright, I will throw a dagger at it, pop my head out, and squint with one eye. You're not supposed to do that when you're aiming, though. I won't do that. Just throw a dagger at it.
Gotcha.
Is it at advantage because of people within combat range?
You do get sneak attack on this, and it's at advantage because you were in.
Oh, why? 3?
That's crazy. You got 2 2s, but 25 will hit. You have elven accuracy, remember?
Yeah, I didn't know that rolled an extra one.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, so
Whenever you have advantage, you roll 3 dice instead of 2.
cool. That is normal. And then sneak attack. Where are you? There you are. Roll. So, what is that? 35?
Yes, indeed. 35 points of damage.
Mm-hmm. And then I think the other +1 is the other one that's made to come back. I can't remember which ones are made to come back or not.
I just generally assume the ones you threw are the ones that came back.
Yeah. I know the plus. I think both the +1s are the ones that come back. I'll have to mark those down better. We'll do the other one then. That's just a normal. Right? Yeah.
16 will hit because of the slow.
Ooh. Oh, nice. Nice. And just a little damage.
Another.
Yes.
I will say that front one is very injured.
Cool.
As you guys have been laying into these creatures, you watch as blood begins to sort of pour from these wounds, at least the front one. And you can see as it sort of like pools in the room. It's even like pooling, like sort of slipping into the massive water in which they had just came from. And yeah, that's all I'll say for now. But with that, you can move if you'd like.
I'm okay here. I feel okay.
Gotcha.
Like I need to move, so I think that's my turn then. Wait, action, and then bonus action, right? Or is it the S for my bonus action?
I thought I was throwing the second dagger was your bonus action.
That's why I thought. I want to make sure. Okay, I'm done.
Alrighty, we'll move over to Jung-un. As you find yourself in melee with one of these creatures, sort of biting down hard enough through the armor and the shield, enough to make you lose concentration in the blade barrier. However, you're far from going down. What's the game plan?
You're not grappled or anything, right?
No, it just bit you.
I'm going to inflict wounds on it. Or cast a spell inflict wounds.
What level?
That's a fantastic question. Let me think about it for a hot second. Let's do 4th level.
4th? Okay.
Just I'm probably going to use my accountability on this as well. But I believe that only I can say that when I actually.
Yeah, it's when you hit. You don't have to worry about it. Or you have to call it.
All right. The 13 hit.
13 does not hit, unfortunately. Even with the slow.
Fantastic. I will just kind of want to walk away.
Yeah. Can't take reactions.
Making circles. Here. Okay. Bonus action. No, I got one, so I think I'm good. Be Liv's turn next.
Yep.
I think she can get that far, can't she?
Oh, Lilith's kind of slow, but she can try.
15, 20. I can use her dash to get right by the door.
Okay, gotcha.
You know what? She didn't go last time, did she?
I have no idea.
Damn.
If she didn't, that's on you.
Yeah, well, we ended the game, but whatever.
I'm already responsible for all my turns. I can't take care of yours too. I'm just saying.
Fair enough. I'll be way ruder about it the next time.
By all means, please.
I call it my turn.
Alrighty. If that is the case, ugh, that thing is ugly. We are going to hop back over to the top with. Oh, why did I skip over Zelthar? We're hopping over to Zelthar. As you, Jungan, you sort of cast a spell, attempting to inflict wounds upon this creature. You notice you place your hand upon it. There is this very strange, mucousy, membrane that covers the entirety of this thing's body. And as you place your hand upon it at a grasp, you watch it just kind of slips right off it as what's it called? It reels its body back. But yeah, man. Zelthar, what you got?
You'll never guess.
Okay. I won't try.
Okay, these first two are gonna hit the one closest.
Gotcha.
And then I'll hit the one behind it too for my other thing. These first two damage are for the one closest. 33 total.
33. I keep accidentally opening and closing that fucking door trying to click on this token. I'm sure from y'all perspective it probably looks goofy as fuck. As you send
The one, oh sorry.
Go ahead.
Did the one behind it hit?
Oh yeah. Yeah, they all hit.
Oh, okay. And then this is for the one behind it.
Is one of them Hunter's Mark?
Yeah.
The one closest,
Gotcha.
I believe.
That makes sense.
As you send 2 more arrows flying into this thing, you watch is pretty much like held in place, trapped amongst this blade of barriers that's not there anymore. Yeah. And Kayla's holding this thing back with Gnarlheart. This is an easy target at this point, as you're just sending volleys forth. But unless you'd like to move, that'll be a wrap for you.
That's all for me.
And then we'll jump back over to Kalis.
Okay. I believe I'm just gonna hit it with a reckless attack.
$22 will hit.
And then, well, I guess we'll do per hit. Could he make a contested athletics or acrobatics, please?
Yeah, I gotta find his fucking that page. Me. Okay, this is not. Technically, it can't pass.
So the other creature, it's going to be thrown back into the other creature 9 feet, and it probably won't move, but the other creature would take the attack's damage based on how we do that ability. Which is 25 damage.
Yep.
And then the second attack on this first one,
That
the nearer creature.
Oh yeah. 31 will hit. And
be 27.
And that will put this thing down. As finally not able to sort of fully fight back, you can see it's sort of every time you swing Gnarlheart at it, its jaw snap, but just always a few moments too late. And with the final blow, you watch as this thing's body slams into the one behind it, going limp. And I'm gonna remove that token for the sake of not being a pain in the ass.
I do appreciate it. But Kalis is going to plant his hooves on the human hands, just right on the fingers of this awful guy, and try and like do like an upswing with Gnarlheart using a Great Weapon Master bonus action attack.
Oh yeah, go for it.
To try and hit it and right in the fish jaw.
28 will hit.
And that's gonna be my turn with 29 damage.
29 points.
I believe they're still slowed, so I'm gonna exit the melee range.
Okay. But I will tell you,
That's my turn.
As you begin to step towards that room, sort of invigorated by the feeling of sort of taking one of these down, immediately going for that swing on the next one, you can see the blood that has begun to pour into that pool towards that coral layer. You can see the water frothing as if there's a frenzy happening below that space. These creatures riled up, and 1 second, I gotta fucking my train of thought's so fucking gone. And as the sort of water's frothing, you see movement from all those things coming down below. You see why Sparks ran out of the room in the panic, because there seems to be many creatures which dwell below here. However, as you take a step away from that room, something strange happens. Quick question, I don't have to ask this too often, but I enjoy it every time I do. What languages does everyone speak?
Oh.
Common, I'm gonna say Fey.
I'm
Sylvan.
an
Elvish.
elfish.
Is it infernal?
It's
Common.
not infernal, no.
Okay,
No.
good.
Common, Elvish, and
Is
Thieves
it primordial?
for me.
It's similar to primordial. No, here's what I'll say.
These can't, like, they just open their mouth and the text bubble has wingdings in it.
Yeah. You know? Could be like in bubble form.
Here's what I'll say. Jagan, you speak primordial. Now, the words that are spoken are not primordial, but they are related. It is in Aquan. If you would like, I would say you're more than welcome to make me like. I'll be generous with that. I'd say you could make me like an insight check to try and figure out what the word is saying. It's like, trying to like use like Latin words to learn English.
I see. Now let's go.
Try an insight.
26.
26. This incredibly deep, booming voice begins to echo from out this portal into the room around you as well. And it feels almost as if everything just sort of like quakes for just a moment. Now, well, not as I said, a language you're explicitly familiar with, you do understand that this is Aquan, and you also understand that it was a single word command that said cease.
Said what?
Cease, as in stop.
Cease. Ah.
And as this thing begins to take its turn, it is still slowed. And how much HP does it have? Okay, it does not need to make a wisdom save yet. And you watch as this creature, and Kalis, you can make me an insight check as well. And I'll say this is at advantage for you, because this is like animal shit.
I do animal stuff. $21.
As that word is heard by the creature, it almost like cowers for a moment, the same way an animal would when like scolded by an owner. And
Interesting.
You watch as very quickly, almost as if it hadn't interacted with you guys at all, it still slow tries to slink back towards that portal. That's 5, 10, then it has the dash. Get in the pool.
What's happening with the feeding frenzy?
You're not in the room.
Oh.
You all watch as that thing begins to leave your sight and diving back into the hole where it had just come from. And unless you guys are actively following these things over there, we'll say you're out of combat. If you want to dive in, by all means.
I want to run over and close the door.
Yeah, by all means. You can go ahead and close the door.
Yeah, I'm gonna scuttle my way over and close that fucking door.
All right,
Like-
just let me get through here real quick. Just let me. And Kalis is going to worm his way to the other side of the door.
The waters have gone completely still. I'm just wait. Were you going to the inside, or you're just trying to? Are you getting? Oh yeah, you were going inside. Yeah, the waters have gone completely still below. You can see like scores of these creatures swimming past where this portal is, going towards like you can't tell exactly how this is oriented. But I'd say like relative to like where the portal is, they're going like towards the north side.
The north side.
As in like if like they're just going like straight like up, like the wave of them is going in this direction.
I see.
Not all of them are just like the one that you saw. You see like various different types of like these like subspecies of like aquatic monsters in there as well.
So, making a very good choice and decision. If I hold on really, I'm raging. I'm really holding on so angrily to the sides of this basin well thing. Could I like plunge my head in and like look around and see if I see like a really big fish?
Are you going to do
who
that?
might talk in a deep voice. That's the idea.
Are you going to do that? Yeah, certainly.
Yeah.
We're playing pretend, bro. There's a lot of things you can do.
It's just fish. What could go wrong?
Alrighty. I will tell you what you see.
Big fish where?
Boom, 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 boom.
I'd say I'm baiting the waters. As a matter of fact. As a turn of phrase, even.
So, as you sort of lean forward into this portal, peering over towards the inside of it to get more insight of what this area is, the first thing you see is that this is definitely the place you saw from the outside. Outside of just the Kraken skull, the like surrounding coral reefs that come around in almost this like massive like ring that's encompassing like this like almost like maze-like space on the bottom parts, but like up here it's relatively open. And where all these creatures seeming to be going towards and gathering is around one specific figure. And if you'd like to know what they look like, there you go. And that's what you
alright.
see.
So scale of him, is he like my size?
He's around like 15, 20 feet tall.
That could be worse. So he's like a huge creature?
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay, does he got the trident and everything?
Yes.
Just for the look? Oh, okay. Barnacle Man. He's Barnacle Man now.
And what I will tell you is as you're peering your head down, you can very clearly tell that he can see, he knows you're there. As his eyes sort of like go up to meet yours as you're sort of like pop down in there. Doesn't say anything, but you just see him visibly take notice of you.
I'll just put a hand up, like, and I'll say, appreciate that, but it comes out just like a little air bubble. I don't know what we sound like when we're breathing water. Yeah, and then I'll pop my head back up and come back to the terrestrial room.
Sure. But as you pop on up out of there, a few moments go by, and the door that Terran had very, very quickly shut reopens with a friendly deer guy, not a crazy sea monster.
So I met the Fishman.
What?
I guess he's more of a coral man, to be honest. I mean, I've read about those in texts of the ocean ecosystem, but the Yelly Man was made of coral, and he is in the Kraken, but the Kraken's dead, and he's in charge now.
Okay. That answers 0 questions that I have, and raises more, actually.
We could go into the water and like ask him if you want.
I don't.
Okay.
Those things just came out of that water, and then you ran into the room after them.
Yeah, I was wondering where they came from.
Clearly,
They came from the
portal.
Fishman, apparently.
Why did he call them back?
Do you think that these fishmen are like outside this building, or is that like a portal somewhere else? Like, is that like another dimension, fish dimension?
Well, these all are some portals to other planes, so that would be my best guess.
I would say it says it's a portal to the plane of water. However, that's about a mile away.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we didn't see that. Though. It was just Sparks and now Caitlus that's seen that, right?
The Kraken skull, yeah. And then Coral.
Well, actually, I recognized unless there's another coral reef that's grown around a kraken's skull, it's a bit disorienting the perspective. But I believe the portal comes out in some orientation within the, the sort of web net of corals surrounding that kraken's skull. Just in this
Not-
aqueous pocket we find ourselves in.
Not the one outside.
That's the only one I've seen. It seems like a very particular setting, a kraken skull and a coral reef together.
That doesn't make any sense, though.
No, it doesn't make sense. Why would they need a portal to just have a jaunt over here into this tower? But
Conversely, why would a portal that's supposed to go to another plane be outside? What does that say about where we are?
maybe it says mages are liars. Maybe they're dishonest sorts. Shogun, thoughts?
I don't think it's the same skull. Most likely, like, do you see a name tag?
Jungen, go ahead and make me an Arcana check.
Kana check. 10.
There's this nagging thought in the back of your mind. Something, the exact word you just can't place. But you just keep thinking back to the moment that, like, you plane shifted that creature, and it feels like there's something there that's supposed to click.
That creature?
The big shark thing. I think it was a shark. Shark?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
But it didn't go to the other plane, right? You said it theoretically went back to the start of the Whirl of Revedia, right? At least that's what I remember Elijah saying.
Yes, that is what happened.
Went to N entrance. We don't know if it was the one we came in, but it was N entrance into the whirl.
Okay.
But I'm gonna let you guys ponder on that for just a second. She's walking like she's about to piss on my bed. And I don't have sheets on it right now. So this will take me 3 minutes, maybe 4, and then we're gonna pop right back.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Ponder and shit. Alrighty. Good news, the puppy pissed. And it was a big one. But we're back as the party is reconvened after that combat, yada 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 yada. And ball's in y'all's court. Shooting a basketball with one hand.
So I want to finish looking at the display cases. I believe I'm not sure if can you give me like the name of this one? The plaque on this one?
Yeah, I can. I thought you'd already gone through all these, so I didn't.
I definitely didn't go through the sword. But I'm not sure if I went to the staff.
Hey, I mean, those were the devilish contracts. Yeah. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, there was a staff of fire.
Yeah, that was in
the
the other room.
Yeah, which I think
Sure.
Marks has now? Question mark?
Yeah, he grabbed it.
Yeah.
Because he was like, how have I not had one of these before? And I was like, he thought it was a new item. Which is very funny to me. Don't eat. What the fuck you think's gonna happen?
In my notes, I only have that Juggun went to the sticks on display, which were Witchlight Willows, and then the scrolls.
Yes,
I don't have it that you went to the sword or the staff.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I didn't go to the staff.
Yeah, I don't have the sword for you either, so I might have
Pretty
missed
sure
it.
I did go to the staff, but you didn't read it because all the bullshit happened.
Yeah. Give me 1 second. I am so confused. Where did I put this? Oh. Is this just a Staff of Frost? Okay, well, mechanically it's a Staff of Frost, but I will tell you, on the plaque of it, it does say, it's called the Hand of Helaron. And I'll spell it out, of course, for you as well.
That's very helpful because whenever you're giving proper nouns, your voice gets a lot quieter.
But on the okay, that's her toy. I get paranoid when I hear chewing noises. But it says the resting place of one of the greatest mages of this time. No, not the resting place, I remember what it was. The final remnant of the greatest mage of an era. His body may be gone, but his magic will live on.
Of an or the?
Of an era.
An era.
And is the fire sword just like a metal sword?
Yeah. So it is not like literally like on fire, but the blade itself has like this like red hot glow to it. And the presence of it just like has this like warmth just like standing near it.
Is that the sword in the plaque?
Yeah,
or
that's
sword in the display rather.
the sword on the display. Yeah.
Is it a hellfire weapon?
It is not a hellfire weapon. But what the plaque on it says is, strangely enough, it is named actually. What was his name? What was his name? It's called the Shield of Saren. Where it says a blade meant to protect those who stood amongst him as easily as it slayed those who stood in front of them.
This looks like some misbranding. Shield of Saren. That's definitely not a shield.
Correct.
It's a metaphor.
I'm not gonna lie, I got really fucking confused. I saw Margot in your cam, for a second I thought that I was you and the dog was right next to me, and it's like, you ever been like so high you saw yourself in third person? Like one of those type of things? It kind of like felt like that for a moment. That's only happened to me once, I never want to do again.
If no one else is going to, I pick up the blade and I do the whole like thing they do in movies. And I hold it aloft and I slash down the center of this door to the fish dimension.
Like that physical, like the actual door? Or like...
Yeah. No, the actual wooden door.
Yeah, make me an attack roll, sure.
Does it hurt the door?
Yeah, it certainly will.
Oh, that's my attack roll. Okay, it's a natural 20.
Cool. Yeah. So I will tell you, this thing does 2d8 plus your strength and fire damage. But this is a short sword. It's not like a full like longsword length blade. With crit, yada yada yada, and this door is, you watch as the blade sort of makes contact with it, and it sticks in the door just like a blade normally would, and then you watch as there is this massive release of heat as the red hot blade quickly turns black as the heat from it is extinguished and spreads all throughout the front door of this place, essentially just burning it to ashes in a moment.
Huh.
You did this to the front door or to the door to the water?
This door right here, the one that had been closed.
The westmost door, yeah.
Taryn did not like that.
Does
Reason.
if I wait 1 minute, does like the fire come back into the sword, or is it like
It's just after a moment.
extinguished? Huh. After 6 seconds, mayhap?
After about 6 seconds.
Mm-hmm. Cool sword. Hey. Anyone want a cool short sword?
Sure, we can. I'm sure there's collectors that will like collect these swords or items. As I pick up the hand of Hell Iron, and hopefully it appears in my inventory.
I take the blade and like flip it in my hand so I catch it on the blade side and I say, Terran, Zelthar, cool sword, fire sword. Anyone?
I'll look over at Zelthar to gauge his interest level.
Anyone? Fire sword? The fire sword is in Kayla's hand. He's like, anyone fire sword? Guys?
I will
Someone?
grab the hilt so that Kayla's no longer holding this burning ass blade.
Cool. You enjoy that. I'll just like be dousing my hand in the water well.
You know, I feel like these doors were closed when we came here, and everything in the plains or whatever they are was contained. And then we opened the doors, we left it open, and those things came out that we fought. And then I closed the door to try to keep them, and now you broke the door down. So I feel like this is a bad series of events.
Well, we're not gonna stay here. It'll sort itself out.
They came out so quickly, though. Like, do you not want to investigate the rest of this place? Also, I'm looking for, like, as I'm talking, I'm looking for, like, a sheath for this thing. Like, does it have one?
Nope.
No?
Nope.
Cool. I guess I'm holding it forever, then.
Joke's on you. It's actually cursed.
Would yes, I do want to investigate this place. Why don't we go up to the second floor?
You want to go there, or we're checking the rest of these rooms? Okay. Can I also pick up the contract and the bones?
Yeah, I assumed you'd already picked it. Or, bones.
Did we not check the rest of these rooms?
No, there's still a few rooms you haven't checked.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck me.
uh,
Okay.
If you want, you can go
We got
upstairs.
to-
It's okay.
We
This
got
is
to
a
the
large...
room.
I know how you
Next
play
to the-
Skyrim. You know.
Yeah. We got to the room next to the water room where the aforementioned creatures came out of to attack us, and that's when they came out to attack us in the next room over. So that's how quick it was. As a recap for what just happened. The door that's now broken.
Oh yeah, let me. I can just delete the door. Let me do that real quick.
Why'd you delete the door?
Well, I didn't delete the door. I just removed it from the map.
So, can you do me another favor?
Yeah, I'm working on it.
I appreciate it.
Does anyone have a favorite door between north, northwest, and east?
I'm an east guy, but we can go north or northwest.
I was gonna say
Sounds
north
good
is
to me.
fun going in a circle, but
Yeah, we were kind of going in a circle.
I don't. They're just doors. So you guys.
We should open all three of them at once, and we all can.
Okay.
sure.
Done.
Slother, get that door.
Doors are locked.
Yeah, they're locked.
I'm gonna unlock
Oh.
it.
The DM is cheating. Wait, are they actually locked?
Yes,
Yeah,
every
they were
door
locked
has been
before.
locked.
Yeah. Do you remember breaking down
I
one of the
got
doors?
a plan for that.
Yeah.
Oh my lord! I have the sword in my hand.
And he has a giant stick.
Pick a door, make a check.
Yeah, I'm at the north door. I'm gonna lean the sword like tipped down on the like against the wall,
Yeah, that's fine.
and
That one fucking scene from Rick and Morty and just like.
the lightsaber just going straight down. Oh god. Tools. Thieves' tools.
Yeah. Are you breaking down a door, Kalis?
No, I'll wait.
God.
Sorry, I'm just putting something on Jungum's sheet. I'm gonna be non-specific about these for now, just because I need to recheck what gods or what devils he's supposed to be too, and
It's okay. I don't know. I can't read what it says, so it's fine.
Alrighty. What Terran get? Let's find out. 20. Yeah, it's open.
Behind door number 5.
So as you step into or peek into this room, unsurprisingly, seems like another type of classroom. However, you notice no like weird elemental shit going on in here. You do see something weird though.
Cool.
This room seems to be filled with like a bunch of like mundane objects on one side of it. And on like a pedestal is like the main display in this room, you see what looks like 2 barrels fused together. As in like, as if like one was like overlaid on top of the other one. But they're like, it's clearly 2 separate barrels, but they're just like combined into like was like one like kind of like L-ish like T-shaped object.
I will go investigate further. Oh, no, open.
Yeah, by all means, go ahead and make an investigation check. And if anyone's helping Terran in there, you can either make a check or give them advantage.
Anyone helping me, or am I by myself?
It's fucked up.
I don't think I can help with investigation.
All right.
Alrighty. 18.
Mm-hmm.
So as you begin rummaging through the desks and things like that, what you find is, first off, what this was supposed to be displaying. What had happened here, or what this was display of, was lessons on teleportation magic and the negative effects that can occur from which. Well, I believe, let me make sure I have the right word for this. Basically, I can't find the fucking word on top of my head right now for some reason. But what it is displaying is a teleportation possible accident that can happen, where if you are imprecise with your coordinates or objectives and locations with either your own self or other objects, usually that causes some sort of spatial overlap between those two things. These barrels were meant to be someone teleporting things from one place to another, and also talking about how this still does apply to planar teleportation as well, not just the mundane. Because in this specific instance, one barrel wasn't just moved or teleported, it was brought into the ethereal realm and then brought back into the material plane. Because of that overlap, it caused them to merge. And it also states that in the case of organic life forms, it has potentially life-threatening consequences instead, as your own body would end up sometimes merging with immaterial objects, and it is written in the context of a normal person, not an adventurer, so it explicitly states that you will most likely die from this. And you see a bunch of notes that talk about kind of like safe teleportation practices, like around like the visualization of places and ideas, and imagine yourself there. It's very much like what was it? Like that sort of like lesson they did on like apparition like Harry Potter, like some shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
But very, very like similar, like in structure, I guess. Outside of that, there doesn't seem to be anything major of consequence in this room.
Okay.
Next room?
Yeah, I'll squeeze past my compatriots here and come over to unlock this next room, rather than busting down more doors.
Yeah, by all means. Okay, you're gonna get a minimum of
Bust down
20
more
on all
doors.
these checks. I'm gonna stop asking you to roll.
You need some help with that?
Yeah,
No,
I can
I
help.
got it, thanks. You can help me look, though.
Funny, I see a 3.
No,
I
got
also
it.
saw a
Like,
3.
no, I'm good.
That's
You
the
just-
3's like 1, but 2 more times.
I think
So,
you were mistaken.
as you hear the click as this door is unlocked, I will first of all tell you this image does not. What I'm going to tell you is not what you're going to see in this room on the map.
Okay.
I'm just telling. So, as you open up the door to look inside of here, you see a floor covered in ash. And the only thing that still remains in this room is a single glowing blade standing upon a pedestal. And it actually looks very similar to the sword that Kalis had handed you not too many moments ago.
I will have brought that along with me, by the way. I'm not
Yeah.
there. Is it going blade? Is it like hovering in the room, or is it like in the ash?
It's like on a pedestal, like as like all like the different rooms had like their pedestals like displaying things.
Mm-hmm.
But it seems like anything that wasn't stone is gone from this room. And due to there's no wind here, you can see that like where you can see the places where there were things just because of like how the ash is like piled up and stuff. Assuming spots of those must have been chairs, that could have been the desk, things like that. But I'll be frank,
Well,
not much to investigate in the room outside the blade itself.
Is it identical to the first blade?
Visually, Like the actual craftsmanship of it, yes. However, the way that it burns, you notice the light is much fainter than the blade that Taryn is holding.
Is there a sheath in the room?
No.
If not, oh, okay. Can I pick it up?
Yeah.
Wait, can I do it?
Yeah, go for it.
Just because. Okay. Well, okay. So first things first. Detect magic, right? Because I want to see if they're both blades, what their magic school is, and if it's the same.
They both have conjuration magic upon them. However, I will say, the blade that you grabbed earlier, that one also has abjuration magic on it as well. This one does not.
Okay.
And then, of course, they, as with many things around here, they both have like a faint air of like conjuration magic about them, like teleportation, planar stuff.
Okay.
I don't remember. No one here's proficient in like crafting anything, are they?
No.
Traps? I can craft a trap.
I can craft.
What proficiencies do you have?
You did craft a whole golem, like a whole construct.
Yeah, and I make dolls.
Yeah, but you had like a tutorial book.
That's still crafting.
I make dolls.
Yeah, but
That's true.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't know how successful your Etsy would be. I'm sure there's a market there for it somewhere, but probably not a big one.
The doll skeletons? Is that what?
Oh, wood.
I keep making dolls.
But yeah.
Okay.
As you grab the blade, it does also radiate a heat, but once again, much less or much fainter than the hand of Helaron.
Can I pick it up and put it back down?
Oh, I'm sorry, not the hand of Helaron, the shield of
Saran?
Helaron, yeah. And yeah, what did you say, Kalis?
Can I pick it up and put it back down?
Yeah. You know what? Now you think about it, actually quite good at it.
Pick it up and put it back down.
I just want a first weapon. Is it so much to ask? Okay. Okay. So now I pick it back up a third time, or a second time, immediately run to the eastmost door, to the eastmost door,
Make an attack roll.
hold the blade aloft, and media reference time. Let's lightsaber this door.
It's a door, you hit. Now,
Could be a 19.
here's the damage you're gonna roll me. This one is roll me 3d8 plus your strength for damage.
3d8 plus.
Yep.
Oh god, what is my strength now? 9?
Plus 7.
Oh, that's true. So it'd be 23.
23. Okay. So, you beat the number that I was looking for. One second. So I need to pause the game.
Is it also a short sword?
Yes.
Does the door also explode?
We'll get to that.
You guys like fusion, like the Dragon Ball Z earring thing?
So, Kalis, as
Like
you
the Wonder
bring this blade against the door, slamming down upon it, you watch as soon as it makes contact, it has that very similar thing where the blade turns black as the heat is dispersed from it. But you watch as soon as it hits, as cracks begin to appear all amongst the length of this thing, and it shatters. And all the heat that was going to that door instead just goes everywhere. Oh, beautiful. Everyone but Zelthar make me a dexterity saving throw.
Uncanny dodge.
I was gonna say, isn't he in the room?
No, he's hitting the door.
He's outside the room.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dexterity?
That's not how uncanny dodge works, but you do
No.
have an ability called evasion. That.
That's what I meant. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Sorry, Dan.
I just said the wrong word. Yeah.
Jungum
cast Uncanny
fails. Terran fails.
Wait, no, I can reroll.
Oh yeah, because you have advantage on dexterity saving throws against. Okay.
I don't have any more luck.
17?
Damn it.
Kalis passes barely, but he didn't deserve it.
That's fucking hilarious. Technically, you passed too, Atomic, because of evasion.
Yeah. Well, it's half damage.
Oh yeah. So as this thing erupts into this massive ball of flame as it shatters against the door, Jung'un, you take 36 points of fire damage. Terran, you will take 36 half to 18. Kalis, you will also take 18 for passing the save. And Zelthar, you are just at the edge of this as well. So like your face is like sort of like blasted like with like the wind and the heat of it. Like you don't take any damage, but your eyes and lips are very, very dry right now. And it also does destroy the door. Yeah. It seems that whatever this blade is or was made of, it is much more fragile than the shield of Saran was.
So what am I left holding here as I try
Just the
to
hilt.
use the blade like an angry key?
You have like the hilt and maybe like 2 inches of splintered blade, like sort of like at the end of it.
I just swung this thing like a goddamn Breath of the Wild weapon,
And it
I'm just
broke.
like, Jesus Christ. I like to imagine too that like it broke like very comically, like the blade snapped off and like flew over my shoulder back towards you two, and just fireball
Just
exploded.
pieces. Yeah. I
It's kind of like
to
the
imagine,
giant sword from Ocarina of Time.
I like to imagine Kalis just standing there like with the hilt and like just his like the face and like his like immediate fur is just like black and just blasted back, and he opens his eye like it's just the whites of his eye.
Is everyone okay?
Ow.
That sounded loud.
And you see like the front of like Kalis's face. He looks like a cartoon character who like just had like a bomb go off in front of him. Like hair's back like a little bit.
Just imagine Jung'un just like opening her mouth, but a bunch of dust just falls out. Oh, I'm fine.
Game of Thrones quote. Well, let's see what's in the new room, shall we?
Ow.
And luckily, it seems like the door blocked the brunt of the explosion, so nothing in here seems to be really damaged by that. As you step into this room, it looks rather different from all the other ones. All the other ones have had like a lot more like magical shit going on over here. But this one, you just see some targets, like some like target dummies with like bolts in them, and you see this like heavy crossbow that sits in the center of one of the desks of this room.
All right. Well, I'm not touching that one.
I'll come over, unless someone else wants to, and look at it. But
I'm coming.
I'm chugging a potion as I walk over.
Oh, yeah, I could probably do that, but I'm not. Do you have potions on my character?
I do.
You should. You guys fucking...
How do I make it roll?
Alrighty.
Do it myself?
But as you make your way into the room, Taryn, are you like just investigating? You like grabbing the cross? Like, what's your game plan as you're like making your way in here? Going through the desk drawers.
Oh,
Bring it here.
no. I need to roll for. Ignore that. Hold on. 8. 4. Let me just get the. No. That way. But. 1. Let me just do this math real quick. I'm sorry.
Good.
It didn't do it automatically. Alright. Finally. But I'm over there. I can't move my token because the game is paused, but I am over there.
Gotcha.
So what was the question?
I just asked like, what were you doing? Is like you were like going about like inspecting the room. Like, were you grabbing the crossbow, going through the desk, checking out the target dummies, like?
Go through the desk. That seems to be the most informative thing to be doing in these rooms, so I'm gonna go through the desk.
All right, you know what to do. What do you do? So as you're going through this space, this is a place where they seem to be teaching a class on like the offensive capabilities of conjuration magic. And it also talks about this crossbow specifically, which was used as an example during this lesson, where, in fact, and as you sort of like are reading it, you can like look like you see on the front of it, there seems to be like some like runes like etched around like that front like bow part of it. And what it's specifically talking about is essentially using conjuration magic to hit targets not only at farther distances, but without there even being a weapon on the material plane. What a crossbow like this would do is essentially teleport to its target, as opposed to just flying throughout the air. And how it functions, and it would say this on it, or through the papers, is that first a normal strike must be fired, and if it is placed within the target, that acts as the marker for it. So then, even if a target was behind total cover, even if you couldn't see them in any capacity, subsequent bolts that would be fired from this would still hone in on that original marker to hit their targets. Another thing, this is not like a regular crossbow. This is an automatic crossbow. It means it has several bolts loaded into it.
So it's a smart weapon crossbow.
Yes, it's a smart crossbow. Except it doesn't even like fly throughout the air, will it? It just
Whoa. I will kind of like, well, reading this, like going through the desk, I'll look at the sword that I have, this burning sword, and just sort of like, is anyone, like, Juggernaut, are you sitting next to me, or is Kidless next to me as I'm going through the desk?
Of course I'm next to you.
Okay, without even looking, like, I'm just gonna like move the sword over and like just hand it to Juggun without even looking over at her and pick up this crossbow. I think
What'd you say?
I think I'm gonna take this.
Can I pull out skeleton and have him hold the sword for me?
yeah.
Here you go, skeleton. Hold on to this for me, please.
What is the... So does the crossbow... Okay. Does the crossbow, like, itself teleport, or does it teleport its bolts?
It teleports the bolts.
Okay, good, because the first one sounded really silly looking.
That, yeah, that would be, yeah. That's like a Borderlands weapon.
Like, ah! Like
Um,
the dancing crossbow is something the world's not fucking ready for, man.
And I will also tell you, Taryn, it is a heavy crossbow, so you would need 2 hands to wield this, but it's also a +3 crossbow.
Ooh.
What the hell?
Wow.
And I'll edit it for all the cool shit later. But how simple part of how it works: hit something, and then you can continue to shoot it again, even if the targets are behind full cover, whatever.
Nice.
But
Does it have like a name?
no.
Gotcha.
You can give it one if you want, but
Maybe. I'll think on it.
outside of that, there doesn't seem to be any more rooms left unexplored on this floor.
It's the greater crossbow of wall hacking.
Yeah.
Yeah, next floor, guys.
Up or down?
Yeah.
Dust ourselves off.
That's the question. Up or down?
I don't know, you pick. Neff, Terran. I should say Zelthar or Terran.
Zelthar?
I mean, I could tell you which floor to go. I think there's one of them's cooler than the other. I'll say that.
Well, we're gonna go to both. So, let's go up first.
Where'd you go?
or down? Should we go down first?
I was gonna roll my eyes either way.
I know. No, let's go up first, and then we'll go down. We'll save down for last.
Alrighty. Give me just 1 second to move your tokens.
Okay.
Oh no.
What happened?
1 second. I gotta
Did you break it?
break. No. It's just that I don't think I ever properly configured the grid size for this place.
Ooh.
So I put you guys on the map, and turns out y'all are really big. Much bigger than you're supposed to be. That's awkward. Shit. Oh. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna kinda guess. Oh no, I've made this worse. I've made this so much worse. So fun fact. There's a lower floor.
We'll go to the lower floor first.
Why is
Yeah,
Kalis
6-1.
Kalis is the size of the tower?
Big
What
deer.
did I do wrong? Oh.
It's like
can't-
those sort of like, you know, Ghibli-ish, like, you know, nature art pieces that are just like, what if we just made like a squirrel or like a badger, but it's just like, oh, it's just massive. But they always draw the deer because the deer is sort of like a forest, imagery embodiment.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Okay, I fixed it. You guys can go upstairs if you want. Yeah.
Sure. Yeah. If it's fixed, let's go upstairs first, unless someone has a burning desire to go downstairs.
Who's leading the way?
I may. You don't know.
I will.
We'll find out.
Oh,
Apparently.
wow. I was gonna say I will, but she can go first.
Oh, I didn't hear you. Sorry.
Moag is muted, but you're more welcome to go first. I'll go right behind Taryn.
Okay.
I will check for traps on the way up.
Yeah, by all means. Go ahead and make me an investigation check.
Cause like I think we did find a trap going in, so if I remember correctly.
How's everyone doing on health, by the way?
I hurt, but not
Okay.
quite as much as before. my god.
I want to cast a spell real quick, if you guys don't mind.
Yeah, you can cast something with you before you guys head up.
Not have a spell prepared? That's crazy. Oh yeah, I
Uh-oh.
do. Cast. So we're all staying next to each other.
Yes, you're within range of. Yes.
Yeah, that's not all that great. So I'll cast it. Everyone heal 18.
Sweet.
Thank you. I'm almost at full health.
All right.
What
reduced
level did
full
you
health.
use?
5th.
Oh. Do
I'm
you
not
have
sure
any
if it
missing-
burned. Huh?
Do you have any missing lower level slots?
I'm missing a 3rd level slot. That counts.
Okay.
Wait. I need to heal more though.
Okay.
So don't forget, you have like prayer of healing.
I
Oh, wait, you don't have
want to use
yeah.
it though.
Oh yeah, you don't have it prepared. Yeah. Wait, don't you get? Oh no, it's not a ritual spell. I forgot. It just has a 10-minute cast time.
Well, I've heal prepared. You just cast heal. No, I can't. Well, I'll have to upcast it. I feel like I should save my
Does healing even give the benefit for
Uh,
upcasting? Oh, it does.
So are you gonna cast more spells right now? You don't have to. I was just wondering.
Yeah. Is someone else missing more health?
I'm almost back up. I'm good. I don't know about Salthar.
I have
so-
170 hit points.
Okay.
Sparks is also fine on health, just to be clear.
I'm gonna have health, so that's why.
That's what I was at when I chugged my potion. I was like, ooh, less than actually.
I mean, target yourself by all means.
Yeah. I'm good.
What healing is that? I feel like crazy.
If you spend a bunch of like second or first level spell slots, I can heal those back for you.
Let's do that. I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds a couple of times.
Okay.
Give me just a second. Sorry.
Just Jungum just like spamming Cure 1 in an MMO.
Oh.
Hey man.
Oh man, I want to renew my Final Fantasy sub.
I feel like I'd never used this for my first little spells ever, honestly.
No, not really.
Like I would go whole dungeons and I'll have cast like my little all my helpless spell slots. Alright. I think that's good enough. Thank you.
Okay. As you guys begin making your way up the stairs, Taryn, you don't see any like visible traps in the immediate area. However, you do notice that like immediately at like the top of the stairs, like there's like a doorway like right there. It doesn't seem to be like this long like expansive area. At the top, it just seems to kind of like stretch into this like longer hallway that goes into a more open room. But you have a door immediately on your left, and there's another door on your same left side, just a bit further down this hall. You guys, I haven't pulled you to the map. My bad, I forgot.
Yeah.
It'll load you in eventually.
Oh, there we are. I will check this door for traps, and then I'd like to open.
This door is unlocked.
Okay. Well, I check traps.
And yeah, you can still do that.
Okay.
But seems to be untrapped. And as you go to open the door, it seems to be just like a common space area. You see a few couches set out, some like low bookshelves, candles which are lining all across like the tops of these shelves that bring in this ambient light in towards the room. But there doesn't seem to be any like big like centerpiece well, no, there's a dragon's like skull like on like a table thing as like almost like it's kind of like uses like a big paperweight or something like that, just like a display piece. But yeah.
Is there anything that like bears for closer examination? Like, are any of these papers like things that are meaningful?
I will say on the desks, like tables around here, there isn't any like books or papers left out. This area seemed to have been like tidied up at some point.
Gotcha.
But there is like shelves and things like that. And
why don't we open the? Sorry.
I was gonna say, and I will say, as you're walking by it, Chaos, getting a more like clear view on it, you could see at like the top of like this dragon skull, there does seem to be like some like circular like runic like symbol like at the top.
Okay.
But yeah, outside of that, that's the only thing you see like visibly of note.
Could we perhaps peek just to get a preview through this door within this room?
Are you talking about this one over here? Yeah.
I am. Whoa.
Opens to another hall.
What? That's weird.
Oh, am I forgot. Lighting's fucked up in here.
Okay, thanks. That's much better.
Oops,
Okay.
I'm sorry.
This is just the hallway then. Did you
Yep.
guys want to touch the skull?
Why would we go?
Yes, I would touch the skull, and I have one problem, by the way, Elijah.
Yeah, Lilith's here, man. She's too damn big.
Thank you. Just want to make sure everyone knows.
Lilith will be on the map when she's relevant.
I'll wait for you outside.
Oh, I think he fits your small faces, but it's clay.
Yeah, she's kind of just like rubbing her shoulders all over the wall, like leaving a mess like behind everywhere she goes.
I'm sorry I embarrassed you at work, wifey.
But yeah, you.
Such a klutz.
Who was touching the skull?
Chicken.
And are you like picking it up, or are you just like what's going on here?
No, since you brought it up, I'll probably just pick it up.
Okay.
Look into its eyes and ask him who he is. I have a spell for this, don't I?
Yeah, but you don't have it prepared. Fuck you.
No, I think it's orc fair, right?
What's up?
Is it undead? No, you're right. It's not prepared.
Oh, I was talking about legend lore. Fucking hate that spell. But as you go, excuse me, Margot, please. I deal with this enough at home. Don't bring it here. But as you begin to pick the skull up, you watch as this like smoky like aura begins to sort of pour out of like where like the nostrils and the mouth and the eye holes of this thing would have been, and it begins to take on not like a solid shape, but like one seemingly more like living and like formful. And as it looks at you, were you asking it something? Because you do see like from that smoke these sort of like small beads where like the smoke like increases in density almost as if they were eyes.
It's funny because I said, I wonder who you were.
Oh.
Yes, I did ask something.
Okay, I'm just making sure. Here we go. You all hear this like audibly. This isn't like a thing that pops into Jungum's head, but almost as like echoing throughout this room, like this sort of like soft, like slightly gaspy voice. It says, oh man, I have to read my own writing.
It's a weird thing for a dragon skull to say.
That's what I was about to say.
Directly to you, or not directly to you, but sort of like emanating throughout the room, it will say, Turvos, the brass tender.
Sorry, can you repeat that?
Tervus, Tervus, the brass tender. And as it sort of says that, it follows up with, is there something you'd wish to recall from your lessons?
Tell me about far.
There's a word often denoting distance, unspecified. However, one could presumably assume it's something that's not close.
It's the copper dragon skull, where copper stands for GPT, giving only useful answers to questions.
That would be funny if I just plugged all your questions into ChatGPT.
Oh my god.
A black dragon may refer
just
to
like
multiple
I
things.
fed it like all the world
D&D
lore,
dragon.
and then
Acid breath.
Ooh, that train algorithm. The AI dungeon master.
A black dragon may also refer to an elder dragon in the Monster Hunter series.
But yes, that's what it
Oh,
responds with.
Hell beast.
No, not that far. I mean, Osiris, the god.
I believe you are mistaken. There are no lessons here pertaining to any gods, much less the one that you have made up.
Oh, well, what was the last lesson you taught?
I do not teach lessons. I simply recall notes to students.
Who's your favorite student?
I remain impartial to all the students of this academy.
Means he definitely favorite.
You make me an insight check if you like. That's
Yeah!
Ooh, I want to do that too.
Fucking, I'll inside check this Scully
I
boy.
don't believe it didn't have a favorite student. That's ridiculous.
Oh no. Oh my god, I'm rolling so badly.
22. Clearly had a favorite. You're thinking that he's also considering a least favorite in this moment too.
Okay. Tell me about this place. What is this place?
As you watch, as the eyes seem to more like almost like harden to the point where like you can see like these like black pupils or like these like slitted pupils beneath or within them and the smoke goes, I'm led to believe that you are not a student of this place. You are not a familiar face, nor do you talk like any of the other ones. I understand your tongue, but it's not one that is spoken here.
Well, yeah, I don't go to school here. I just found the place. I haven't seen any actual students, so maybe you're better off hanging out with me and my friends for just staying, unless you want to stay here. But I don't think you should. So you're not going to.
Am I being kidnapped?
That's a strong phrase. I won't call it kidnapping. Let's say relocating.
I will say this does count as theft of property of the academy. And due punishment will be brought upon you if this is discovered.
Real quick, who's the headmaster here?
Great question.
Ha! Yeah, I did it. I'm sorry.
At the dawn. The headmistress is Takani Kane. As you do not go here. I apologize. I can no longer share any more information with you. Thank you for your time.
Wait. Okay. I don't think this school likes me too much.
And I will say, Jungan, you've seen like a lot of like reanimation spells and things like that. This does seem to be a particularly strange one though. Especially like undead usually aren't able to like keep any sort of like sentience with them when they're re-risen. So whoever did this must have been like very, very peculiar, like had like a very like specific like specialty when it came to their necromancy. That's just something you would have like an inherent like idea of being one yourself.
Yeah, I want to learn more about this. I'm gonna hand the skull to the skeleton that's holding the sword. So holding the sword and the skull.
1 second. I need to roll something. Okay. You watch as one of the skeletons kind of like puts it on his head and wears it as a hat. And it fits very, very well. It's incredibly snug and yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah, I'm pretty good with this.
I will say he's a little off balance. This thing's kind of like front heavy. The horns don't really help too much, but one of the skeletons is wearing the head.
I love skeletons just carry. Just really pretty persons that are just carrying something. This skeleton is not going to combat. It's just our porter.
Way better than unseen servant.
Okay. So, I'm going to put my hand on the dragon skull and say, oh, what the hell did he say his name was?
Tervis.
Turvos. Would you tell me where the Lord of the Moving Wilds lays his head? Where
No.
does he? Oh.
I've informed your friend. I've informed your friend as not being students of the academy. I have not permission to grant my services to you any further. You'd have to enroll through the proper channels.
Well, I am in fact, associates with mages of the academy in Revedia.
Oh,
His internet's been kaput.
Sorry, I thought that was you, Elijah.
Ghosting. Fucking toxic behavior in the chat.
And I will say, it was a respond anyway. As you say, you're like associated with Academy of Reveed.
I'm associates of the Watchers. And
Oh,
their
the Watchers. Okay.
Academy cohorts, I'll say specifically.
Those
I'm
are
gonna
two
name
separate
drop.
organizations. The Seven Towers and the Watchers,
I'm
no overlap.
They're
Yeah.
magic.
Yeah, so's the whole fucking world, man.
Ask where can we enroll, but I guess we decided not to talk to you.
I will say, Kalis, as you say that, he goes, being an associate of the Academies of Reveed is not something as flattering as you may think it is.
Well,
Does that mean you
I
don't
care
wanna
not
talk
for
to me?
mundane magics.
I thought you were. I just thought you talked to students of the academy. I thought you were like
But you are not.
pretty pro academy. to be
Pro
honest.
this academy.
Which academy is this?
I told you guys the name of this place? I thought I did.
No, you did not.
It's a floating tower underwater.
Julie
was
asked a
no
question, and you're
bellhop.
like, I don't think you go to school here.
There was no Walmart greeter.
No,
Oh
that
my
was
god.
There
The
was a
real
cat,
dystopian
though.
future is when they turn the Walmart greeters into AI. They replace them.
I don't know that we're too far off of that, friend.
I gotta. Obsidian. Yeah, fuck, I didn't bring this. I thought I. Is in the other tab? Obsidian.
I forgot they were called the Seven Towers.
Yeah, 7 Schools of Magic.
Because it's actually like 6 towers, right? And then
It's like
there's,
6 towers, and the
a
necromancy
basement.
one is like the one that goes like that. It's kind of like I was inspired by Wizard 101 when I made it, if I'm being honest.
I
Anyways,
don't know what that is.
it is the Academy of the Infinite Axis.
Is that Axis like Axis
Axis?
or Axis like Axis?
Axis like AXIS.
Okay, thank you.
Of the infinite axis?
Yes.
And we haven't found like signs of disrepair or like people fleeing a cataclysm in this Academy Tower, have we?
No. Things seem to have been like relatively like well maintained outside for the one ash room. Do I give a fuck about fixing these cameras?
That's probably I have a concern about the whole like taking things, because I assume that like all the students are like hiding. They're all asleep right now. They're gonna wake up in like an hour, and now we have to talk to them, the students.
I don't know if they're asleep. Good.
Okay then, if you
Go long.
Turvis, my friend, if I may say.
Incorrect.
My friend Turvis, what are you aware of the Academy of the Infinite Axis is present whereabouts and situation? It's quite different than you might expect without of these walls. We're in the bottom of the heart of Reveed. Yeah.
He goes, And he does respond to that one. Says the tower has been in many places. The specific one ultimately inconsequential. In fact, one could argue that no, I shan't say more.
Come on. Can I make a persuasion check? Just say, come on. Come on.
I'll allow you to try to make a persuasion check.
Come on, Dervis. For your friends. New friends. Even. Come on.
We are not friends.
Come on. Oh.
Nor are you members nor associates of this academy.
Well, I
Yes,
wouldn't
yeah.
roll if you tell me how to do that.
You would have to speak with Headmistress Tikana.
Where is she?
Let me double check where her office is.
Meowth, that's right.
Appointments with the headmistress can be made in her chambers upon the lower floors.
Thank you. We appreciate that. I will say though, I am a little doubtful about contacting her given the abandoned state the academy is in at present. Are you aware that, you know, without of this room, the place is deserted and derelict?
I am aware of many things and unaware of many things.
But were you aware of that one?
No further comment.
Inside check.
Sure.
Does he have? Is he like audibly talking to us, or is he talking like into?
This
our
is
minds?
audibly. This is audibly.
Yeah.
So, then his voice must have an inflection, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This doesn't see. Doesn't seem to be like just like a pre-program. Like you can definitely tell when he speaks. There's some sort of like intelligence behind it.
Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Oh, I hate VTT. I hate it. I hate it. Well, okay. The last thing is just, you know, there is on the first floor. You must be aware of the aqueous, the portal to the water plane of water, elemental plane of water. However, it is malfunctioning at present and is not leading to the elemental plane of water, but rather to a sort of kraken nest. Is that all right? Does that concern you at all?
Is that alright?
Is that what this place is supposed to be portaling to?
I am unaware of such information and lesson plans. However, I have not been made privy to them. I cannot say more.
There's some quite angry fishmen. So unless the fishmen are part of the lesson plan, I think something's afoot.
So,
I would say.
as you say that, something very, very peculiar happens. Because this thing is just like a skull that has like this sort of smoky outline where it like resembles the flesh and like skin of a dragon. But somehow it still rolls its eyes. I shall speak to you again once you have proper credentials and have enrolled in this academy. And
This dry, bare bones skull is throwing me such side eye right now.
And it goes back. It's just a skull now. It has grown weary.
A skull on top of another skull.
Yeah.
Skull hat.
To be clear, the skeletons already, they don't have eyes. They just kind of like see through vibes. Definitely can't see now.
Well, I say we continue investigating this floor, but then We now know what to look for. This headmistress office down in the bottom where we haven't been to yet. But I think we can always revisit this skull thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I suppose we must move on.
All right. You guys
There
heading
was a
back to the
hallway?
door you came, or are you going back to the door that Kayla's found to the south?
Yeah, Taryn, the hallway's like through this room.
Ugh, squeeze past
Or
you
we can
again.
continue going up that way, but this hallway has more doors as well.
Oh, so many doors. Do our earrings work in this place?
Your earrings, yeah. They work between you guys.
Yeah.
You guys can also communicate because the Dazan is in the ship.
That's true. What if you guys kept on going down the hallway and like I'll just check this other room real quick?
Sure, let's just pick a room and see
Yeah.
what's behind door number 1.
Well, I'm gonna go.
We'll call Taryn.
I got this door. I mean, you can go the other door if you want to, so we can split up. I think we're gonna get super lost in here.
You say that, like, there's a lot of space here.
Oh, is there?
Yeah. Yeah, I
Oh,
think
wow.
Just,
All right.
just
Well.
rip off the door sticker. I'm dying with anticipation.
so. I'll go for this door. Is it locked? Well, do Taryn first.
I will say both the doors that Taryn and Jungan are going to are locked, yes.
Well, you know what that means.
Yes.
Chat, what do you think? Which door would you like to open?
Pop opens up.
Press 1 for door.
And roll kanji damage, I guess. And you just hear like this feels degrading, and then
Can we not destroy all the doors here?
I'll say, Jungan, it takes you a few strikes, but you're able to sort of kind of eventually blow the door off the hinges. Meanwhile, Taryn very quietly sort of popping the lock open on this place. And it seems to be like a little like waiting area. Or like a little hangout. You see a few tables, you see some chairs, you see bottles of like, seems to be like wine or some sort of alcohol left out. And there is also another door in here that goes to a room even further beyond this.
Got that door.
And I will say that next
I
door,
can't really see it.
there you go. Oh my god, it's fucking shit lighting.
Okay.
Fuck
I was like,
shit.
is this
Always
a
does
supply
that.
closet?
Fuck
Yeah.
shit
room.
ass stupid dog lighting.
It's not your fault, it's just how it works.
No, it's my fault. I just didn't set it up.
Is this one locked?
No, that one is not locked. And as you open that door, seems to be a bedroom.
Huh.
You see like this full-size bed set out, like sort of like one of those like standing closets for like clothing, things like that, a desk. And everything in here is like pretty like nice and tidied as well.
I want to rifle through the desk
Go ahead.
for like a journal or a diary or writing of some kind.
Yeah, no, by all means. As you begin going through this, you do see what seems to be like a notebook. It does have a name on it. That name is so many people whose names I don't care about. This one seemed to belong to a Bruno Sisto, and it doesn't have really like many like personal notes, but you can tell these are like notes from like classes and things like that. It's very much akin to like looking like a wizard's like spell book as well, where a lot of the notes that are in here are encoded as if they were like trying to be kept a secret. And I will say, just like on Terran, knowing how like wizard things are, that's like a pretty common thing. Wizards don't like other wizards knowing their things, even if they are friends and like things like that. But it seems to be like a mix between just like notes, but also like spells and incantations and things like that.
I'm gonna pocket it.
Okay. And Jungan, on your side, you see a similar image to as Terran does. Seems to be like a smaller like hangout area of a room with a desk in it, and then further past that is also another bedroom.
And I checked the desk for paperwork.
You would also find a journal as well. I'll just tell you.
Okay. I was hoping there'd be like a student ID, whatever.
That would be funny. But no, unfortunately. Where is it?
It's like a dorm area, dormitory.
Yeah, I'd say based off seeing those two rooms, you could probably guess it's something like that.
Thing.
Can I open this door to the pantry? Is it unlocked like on the map?
Yeah. It just seems to be like a closet with like basic like cleaning, so like broom, mop, bucket type shit. And it seems like it was probably never used because any mage would just prestidigitate something.
So
Or any
there's no
company mage.
food like is on the map.
And that one. Yeah. I'm sorry. I thought you were talking about like this space over here.
Oh.
There is food in here though. However, it is long rotten and spoiled.
Oh. Even the bread? Is the bread still good?
It's really moldy bread. Some of it's kind of like got to the point where like it's like mold and it's like black. Like it's not the best.
You know, I'm surprised this place doesn't have more water damage.
And that's the notebook of the person you find, Micah Sonova. Jugun.
Oh, well, I wasn't gonna read it.
Fuck me, I guess.
Oh, do you want me to read it? Please tell me about. I want to know the first entry.
No,
tell me the first entry.
You'd have to decipher it. That's the thing. I mean, you're fucking sorry, buddy. You're not cool enough for that.
So you tell me I was wasting my time to begin with. So me saying I'm not gonna read it.
Sometimes I like to say things just so I can tell you no.
Funny.
So, is the name written in common that we can understand?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's kind of like written on like the inside of like the cover.
Yeah. So, I think this is the hallway that you found earlier, Kalis? This is what it looks like. You said
Yeah,
there were
it loops
two more
around.
doors? Yeah. So should we go down there first or check out that door up there? Yeah.
You know, go where your heart calls you. Follow your inner song.
Okay.
Dance to your own.
I'm gonna go these. Check out these. Another one. Okay.
I will tell you.
This goes on forever.
You go down. Are you continuing down the hall? Or are you cutting off? Both these doors are unlocked. I'll tell you now. As you approach them, open it up. It's a bathroom.
Oh, that's good.
Got a toilet, wash tub. And the next one, also a bathroom.
All right. Cool. Great. I'll go down this
Interesting.
hallway. Oh, what's this door?
A bathroom.
Oh, okay.
Rule of
Down
threes.
the lavatory section. Yeah.
Is there a shower in there?
No.
Tub. Is this?
Ooh.
There's
Oh,
nothing
I
beyond
remember
this.
the shower
No.
bit. That's real old.
Hey, it's not a bit. It's real life here, okay?
That's from
Shut up, big boy.
Granadon. You were doing that bit. Like,
Yeah, then
Chat, this
Sparks
is how
broke
much
the
Ethan
fucking
likes to
shower.
reuse the same jokes. This is a joke from literally 3 years ago.
This store is unlocked. This seems to be another student area. You see a desk in here, you see some tables and a chair, and also what seem to be like sets of like bunk beds along like one side of the wall.
Mm-hmm.
And just like similar with the other rooms, this room is relatively like tidied up. Like you see like all the sheets are nicely like against the bed. It doesn't look like it's been ruffled or anyone's like been in there.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna rifle through this desk too, see if I can find anything.
Doesn't seem to be anything left in here. Like there's like sparse pieces of like paper, like supplies, like for like doing works and things like that. But I will tell you, like you recognize that like in this is like higher quality papers that one would use for like a spell. But let it out, Sean. You're trying, so let it out.
It's nothing. No,
Christ.
it's this papers and spellbook. It's really interesting.
A duck. Is it Mario?
It's him.
No, I spent like $80 on like 200 ducks.
Oh my god.
Yeah, my dog really liked ducks.
That's adorable.
So this
just
is what
like
she does to them, by the way.
I'm surprised there's still duck left.
She just decapitates them, all of them, and then she gets bored and wants another duck because she decapitated it.
So
We should do
tangential.
like a 1 duck a day situation.
My sister used to do something kind of like that, except she wouldn't rip the heads off ducks. She would take the spines off of books when she was like little. I have no idea why. So I was like 7
I
years
like
old.
your sister up until you said that statement. Now your sister and I aren't friends anymore.
Like, because it would piss me off. Because like, oh fuck, because she fucked up one of my favorite books. It was like, what was it? It was like Good Night Firefly, something like that. It was like, I don't know. It was like some like little fucking like kids book, and then I couldn't tell which one it was on the shelf anymore when I wanted to read it. So I had to pull down all my books, check the covers.
That's hilarious. Okay, so this room is like practicing spell, higher quality paper, that kind of thing, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Nothing in here.
Sam
Okay.
and the Firefly, I
Okay.
found it. It was about an owl and a firefly that were friends. It was very
Excuse me.
cool.
Okay. This one.
That one?
Yeah.
Want to see something incredible?
Is it the same
It's a
thing?
bathroom.
No, it's a different layout, but it's the same thing.
Okay. Are these all study rooms?
These
I'm just
two.
gonna...
Are they
Yes.
all the
Yes.
same?
All right. Cool.
Whoa.
This room.
Whoa.
That one?
Whoa.
Yes.
Big old double doors. As you push them open, this opens up into like a larger like mess hall area. You can see that while there's a little bit of dust on some of the things on like the tables and the plates here, everything still set out as if mealtime was about to happen any moment now.
Interesting.
So I have 2 statements. I know we're gonna want to go downstairs.
Mm-hmm.
Potentially, we could take a long rest upstairs, and this seamlessly and then do a hero feast before we go downstairs.
You also go back to the ship as well, if you wanted to.
That's also an option too, yeah. If you feel more comfortable with that.
What I will say, everyone, I'll give you a choice. You can either make me an intelligence or a wisdom check.
I'll make a wisdom check.
At 2, we'll do the wisdom of the checks.
Legend.
Oh yeah, I'd like to see you beat a 13.
I totally did not.
That's funny.
13 and a 14.
I demand advantage.
Nah. So, Kayla Shogun, as you guys are sort of like going through like the monotony of going through this place over and over, Taryn, something just pops into your head for a moment. There was another floor.
Yeah.
On the outside. There's no stairs here.
Like,
Anywhere on this floor.
above?
There's a
Oh,
floor
yeah.
above this one.
So the flight of stairs does not continue up; it ends.
It ends at this floor.
Hey guys, how do we get upstairs?
Obviously, walk up the stairs.
Mystery for the ages.
There's no stairs. No. How do we get to the next floor?
A ladder, perhaps.
Do you see a ladder anywhere? We've been all over this
Do you
floor.
see any ladders? There could be a ladder in the closet.
Nope, we checked all the doors. Is there an illusion somewhere? Can we... If only we had someone who could see...
I will say, if you guys want to like go through like a
Yeah.
scan, like all throughout this area, looking for like illusions, I'd say go ahead. You can go ahead and make me an investigation check, Taryn.
Yeah, I
And
would like...
of course, one of you guys go help her if you'd like.
I don't know if I can do like...
Gimme, where like our guy who sees true vision just like, oh guys, by the way, I was kind of
Yeah.
walking around. And I said I saw this.
Yeah, check for like, hidden switches, buttons, something like if my hand passes through a wall that's clearly an illusion, because I'm not magically inclined at all, so I don't know how I would find it.
It's because, well, I mean, you know how you would normally see through illusions. It's just an investigation check.
Oh, I see. So is someone helping me? Can I roll an advantage? Yes?
Sure.
Okay, thank you. I needed it.
21.
Yes.
You don't find a single secret switch, secret door, button, illusion, anything like that. It seems that there's nothing on this floor that would be able to, that you can like recognize that would be able to take you up to the next one. And you're doing a very, very thorough search as well, I will say.
I bet
Maybe
it's some magic
there's
thing.
a teleportation circle somewhere hidden within the lower floors
Or like
that teleports within the tower.
a spell that needs to be cast to open up something that's not hidden by an illusion, but just spell.
It will transform the lavatory into a grand staircase.
Which one? There were 3.
One of the lavatories. So before we end the game here today, chat, I wanted to see if I could get your pronouns. Do you guys go
Sure.
by you/guys?
Yeah, nah. Sorry, folks. We're wrapping things up here. We'll see you around next time.
It's not political commentary. It's just a very tacky joke.
We'll figure out this mystery next time.
See this guy? You see this guy? All right. We'll see you next time, folks. Yeah, you got it.